doing Final Fantasy Tactics. Really love this game. Played it off and on quite a bit. I'm pretty sure I've got like 7,000 to 10,000 hours in the game. And this is my first time trying the, let's see, what's the one that we like? I didn't have a name in mind. We're gonna make him a mage, so who's a good mage? Why don't we just use Merlin? Nice and generic. Can't think of any sword slinging mages. I wish I could. I don't think I'm into fantasy fiction enough. Let's see, Merlin, do I want to go like that? Yeah, it'll be alright. Are we gonna regret this? Almost certainly. Are we gonna do it anyway? You darn tootin' we are. Alright. Okay. What's the summer solstice? You know, I don't even know. How about March 15th? I don't know why that's the Ides of March. It's the only kind of generic, magical, vaguely Merlin-esque date I can think of, so Pisces. I want to be a fish? I don't want to be a fish. Make me a Leo. Which one's Leo? No, I don't know my zodiac. Here we go. Leo 7. July 29th. Alright, yeah, that's cool. Height of summer. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. We do love this cutscene, but we're going to skip it. Square presents. This game will blow your mind if you get spoiled. If the story has not been spoiled for you, it's worth a go. Because it's got a lot of twists and turns, like blah blah blah. Alright. I'm outside the church. Can't really, we're still inside the box here, we can't really kick out the heels, so we're just gonna do what we can. I was kind of wishing that this mode had the fast forward, but it does not. It's kind of pixelated. I can dig that though. Like you turned up the sharp too much on CR2. The best televisions had little dials on the front. Fiddle with the picture. If you ever get a trash CRT that still works, like get a magnet and stick it near the screen and watch what happens. It's pretty cool. Although, if anybody watches this, they'll probably be like really valuable, or I don't know. There's probably some reason you can't have fun. Oh, he's already got focus. It's just I think I need to hit the options menu. That was one of the sort of new game boot up sequence kind of things you do. There's a bunch of options we're gonna have to hit actually. Maybe we can't do it inside the battle. That was lucky. I like that they're going after one of our knights. instead of me. If you don't know, in this game, the knights are really tanky. Not only do they have a lot of hit points and a good defense, they've got a high evade too. So like you can't really hit them if you're attacking from the front. Sometimes not even from the sides. Like you gotta approach them from the back or the sides to have any chance. And with the right perks, they're sort of untouchable. Late game, you can have a thing where basically 100% of physical attacks are going to miss you, and you can have several different types of magical defense that are really high level. Straight up reflect, cast magic like fire, lightning, and ice, or just have a straight up magical defense buff. So if we go after the knight, I think I should go after the archer. So I think go after the knight. I don't want to get countered. Wait, let me check out the options. Can I do it? No. I'm not in the fight until I can get to the options screen. Must have been good Zodiac compatible. I'm surprised he hit that hard. Agrius with the Judgment Blade. Kicking ass like usual. So, the way I like to play this game is I like to use Ramza off and on depending on his level and relative to the rest of the party. And I'll have a mix of other characters that I'll swap in and out to sort of keep everyone's experience and level balance at the same level. Because it's not good to have like, you know, a level 1 character trying to fight level 50 characters. It just doesn't work out very well. It can be done, but it's just a pain. So it's better to keep your characters all leveled at the same amount. So I'm going to have Ramza be a male mage. I think apart from that I'm going to run a male fighter, another male mage, a female fighter, and a female mage. Or I might run 2 male fighters and then just Ramza. I don't know. Sometimes you want 3 mages, sometimes you don't. Okay, that guy's surrounded, so I can get through the chemist. Ramza's really bringing it. That's nice. I think this is, I wouldn't say this is a perfect tutorial, but it's pretty good. Like, back when this came out, something of this depth and scale was really a big ask. Like, they didn't bring out the best goodies right away, so you had to be really patient, you know? This game most definitely rewards patience. If you are impatient, there is a character set up for you, but you have to wait for it. It's towards the middle late game, you know. It's a Sevilla getting kidnapped. I mean, how do we feel about princesses getting kidnapped anymore? Is that really a thing, or? I think it's been acknowledged quite a bit in the latter half of the 19th or the 20th century and the latter half of the 1900s, 20th century. What if the numbers match up, you know? Make it easy. Alright. Agrius getting disrespected. Merlin. Do I really like the name Merlin? It's too generic, but what are you going to do? You know, what I would usually do is sit there for like 15 to 20 minutes and like look up some stories and, you know, that sort of thing. Like find a book. I'm not going to do that while I'm streaming live. Not that anybody's watching live. You'll be watching it as a VOD, but it's fun for me to do this live. hoping it'll be fun for you too. This isn't just self-indulgence. I'm naturally a performative person. Given the right circumstances, like I would not really be able to, I don't know, relax and be someone generating interesting things. If I were in like a room with a group of people all focused on me, I would freeze up and like not say anything. But if I'm just sitting in front of my TV with a microphone, I can, babble like a moron. And everybody loves it. Everybody being me, because I'm the only one hearing it. Ha ha! If you can dislike it now if you don't like it. Or you can like it if you do like it. Or you can sit there and do nothing, because these are all options, Alright, kids at the academy, blah, 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 blah. It's gonna be some bad guys. Let's go kick ass. I'm not going to speed run this. I'm going to try and swift run it. My usual habit is to, you run the characters and then they'll sort of build up a need for specialized JP harvesting. You're going to have to switch them to an off class in order to get some skill or something that augments what you're trying to do with the character build. And when I do that, I like to go to Mandalia Plains, try and get in a fight. Because the characters are there pretty predictably easy. There's not going to be anything really deadly there. So I may have to do, 1 to 3 big grinds per game or per chapter, depending. Would I like to save my current progress? Yes. File 1. Yeah, okay. Right. It took 10 minutes. Okay, Ramza, who do we have? I think he's actually... I don't know that he's out front. I feel like he's out front. Let's put him over there. So he's going to not get experience. Richard. Oh, I can't rename these guys. That's right, that's right. Do I want Temperance? That's interesting. Sophie, that's pretty cool. Ellie, yeah. Makes me think of a musician. Temperance, David. I think some Bible thing off. His bravery is not very good. Her bravery isn't very good. His is good. I think we can live with Richard. We can live with Zacchaeus. And one more. David, Sophie. We like the name Sophie. She's got high faith. Right. I want to roll with this and no chemist. I've got David and Ellie for chemist. Down to the names. What's her name? Okay, she's got terrible brave. Bad faith. He's got, yeah, she's got, no. He's at least got high faith. Why don't we take David? He's got the worst male name. Zach. I think Zacchaeus is not what I want to read again. So why don't we bring in David? And we will switch him with some of the fighters up front. Chemist in the back. Right, there we go. One of the tricky things about this game is that you can't set up your equipment and abilities and stuff before the battles. You can only place your characters. So it's really important that when you finish a battle, when you're on the map screen and you're not under threat, that you take the time to go through your whole party or all your characters. Tune JP, tune the equipment, tune the abilities, and tune the synergies you want to keep your game going. Comments? Alright, so Delu's gonna go get himself killed, and we're gonna love it. I actually like it when my, now that I'm out of the tutorial lead, I like it when these guys get whacked. because they're just an element of chaos that I don't like, you know. They use potions that I don't want them to use because my potions are scarce, or they kill characters that I want to keep alive because I'm trying to steal parts from them. You know, all that stuff. Cursor movement, typing, I can't remember. Repeat rate, fast, what's that typing rate? I think I want it fast. Cursor speed, faster, I think is. Look at all fastest. Message speed, fast, battle prompts, on, display ability names. On, effect messages on, target colors on, ones, off. Like this means we gotta scroll through stuff we can't use. Optimize on job change. No, wait, no, I do want that one because I can see that. Optimize on job change off because it pulls stuff I don't want. Restore default settings now. Okay. So that's good. Can't do much yet, so we're just going to fit by. I've been playing the Remaster, which is pretty good. I was really very pleased with it. And I tried it before I tried the recreation, so... Let's see, let's go over here. It's weird not having the circle button be the confirm button. Final Fantasy Tactics goes backwards in that regard. Probably one of the reasons it was as popular as time as it could have been. Or maybe it was, I don't know. I don't really know the history of that well. I just played with it. I had I think it was a Primo strategy guide, written by some guy. I don't think it was a team of guys, maybe him and a buddy or something, but... so that helped springboard me into the game, and then that gave me a toehold to get a fair amount of experience with the game. Not like professional level amount of hours, I would say, but I've completed the game several times in different ways. I don't think I've ever done Mage Ramza to completion. I just did it all in Infamous Chronicles because it was easy. Is doing something dumb as usual. Like, why rush into the middle? Get the guys on the edges. Actually, we need to bum rush the chemist. That's the strategy on this that I like. Otherwise, that happens. Yeah, we gotta bum rush the chemist. Alright. We got a strategy. Let's do it. Nobody needs a potion yet. She's gonna have the best shot at the chemist. Are they wise to what I'm doing? Teleport to this chemist so he can't run away. Pound the little bastard till he's dead. And then wipe out the rest of them one by one. You know, friendly. No joke. This guy needs some battle boots. He's got nothing. He's only got another 4. Okay, we're gonna wait that way. Why can she not move more than 2 spaces? It's alright. She can back up the chemist. How's that? Alright, here we go. Let's get this chemist out of here. We want to kind of box him in the back corner there. We got to be able to put more than 30 damage around on him, or he's just going to heal faster than we can take him down. Alright, so we need one more to be able to get. Okay. It's going to work. Dude is doing something dumb as usual. Is it deleted? How I said deleted? Because I wanted to delete him. Get out of my party! It's a tickle. It's a little tickle. But she needs a potion. Ramza definitely needs a potion. Who could do a potion? Point. Toast. Alright, well, we're Phoenix down in there. Okay, Butcher. You can only re-equip. You can rush in stone. Okay, we go to Chemist. If I can't hit with an attack, we'll rush him. That's pretty good. Oh, he doesn't have Phoenix down. We might have blown this battle. Wait, do I care about her? What's her name? Temperance? I've had that. Can I down this guy? That would be helpful. I don't think the chemist will be able to bring it back. Alright, let's do it. Restart this. We can't have Ramza down and not be able to pick him up. Does she have items? No. I think he did either. No, there's just gonna come in. Okay, we've already blown it. We're gonna have to start again. Son of a gun. Why do we have such lousy... We've got a lousy roll on starting characters, that's for sure. We just have to play until the game overs. It's a weak hit. So there's in the game there's a trade-off with the genders and the stats. Females are naturally more proficient with magic, but they actually have better perks for being fighters. So it's kind of early game power versus late game power. That's why I want to mix it up and have one of each. But I think I want 2 male fighters. Just it's good to have 2 heavies like that. Ramza's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna turn into a box or a crystal. What's it gonna be? There's no other fate. Temperance, you know, I'll lose temperance. That's fine. Terrible decision. So there was a reset in the old version. That was a different controller. Those don't exist now. Change. we need to look at that chick way back there. We can make it. I don't know. You gotta get the chemist. You gotta get the chemistry who's gonna keep healing everybody. Alright, did we get that? Alright, he actually did something intelligent. Alright, we can box him in. No, it's over. It's your fault, chemist. I'll go down and take you with me. It's really strange that the very first battle is actually really difficult. Like, what am I gonna hang back and try to pick off these squires one by one as the chemist is healing them for about 3 hits from my guys every turn? We gotta gang up on the chemist first. No, it's good to get back in the control pattern here. Throwing rocks. Temperance is about to die. Ramza is about to die for good. Got punched. Bataroo? That's a name. That's a movie franchise right there. Bataroo and Bataroo 2. Bataroo. Stupider. Temperance is dead. Not enough. So, maybe. No. Game over. You're terrible at everything. Maybe you should walk to Asia and gain enlightenment. Or walk to the corner store. Stew in disappointment. We're gonna look at that sucker and try again. A whole new roster is what we want. That's what we want. A whole new roster. These guys, we're just gonna get this dude because he's got. We're gonna bring 2 chemists. And then the other best fighter. Stolen Roman Zach. 50, 53. She's more likely to level. And also I can keep that name and live with it. Alright, let's try this. Maybe instead of sprinting towards the chemist, I can sort of give a feint and we can trap one squire against the wall and beat his ass to submission while the chemist helplessly tries to save him. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, the translation was not ideal, but it had its charms. Of course, I'm biased. I really love the game. First time I played it, of course, I did Fighter Ramza, and I think I tried Mage Ramza, or I don't know. I can't remember anymore. It's been too long. But each time I would play through the game, you know, I'd wait a couple of years between tries. But I would, you know, I'd play another 1,000 hours. You know, do that 4 or 5 times, there's your 4,000 or 5,000 hours there. blah blah blah. Too much talking, not enough sword swinging. Yes, they're brats from the academy. Okay, yeah. I'll pretend like I'm rushing in and I'm gonna chant. So what does that do? Okay. Got used to the new names. Ramza's actually got a sword. So there's the ladders here. Two little squads here. One comes back up the Ramza, and these guys come back up. The guy flanking around the water there to the bridge. Alright, Ramza did something right. Maybe we can get her down here. Or else the Kim's gonna get a turn. I haven't checked the turn. Yeah, the Kim's gonna get a turn. This is why you down the Kim's first. That should happen forever. Okay. I'll toy with you though, I'll make you think you can get ahead. Okay, so that just straight up run away from her. And I'll look at this chemist. Not enough. Maybe if Deleter or somebody hits him with the stone, or I can get a swing in with this chemist. Well, anyway, we got it pinned against the wall. That was one of the steps, wasn't it? Deleter should get a turn. She won't get a potion in time. They'll stone you when you're trying to be so good. Take a dirt nap, buddy. Alright, now we're going after this chemist. Should have darted through the gap. Alright, can I hit him from down there? I think I can. No, I cannot. Do I wait or do I hit it through an attack? I think I wait. Wait is actually one of the most powerful commands in the game. Once you get a feel for how hard the hits are going to be, you'll know how many hits your character can take before they drop. And then you can go in and take those risky plays where you rush in because you know you can only get hit twice before you down the guy you're trying to get. But you gotta know how many hits you can take in that scenario. So do we want it? Smack this guy. 24 would put him at 12. It's still going to be 2 hits, but no, I want to get the chemist. He's just going to get healed by the chemist. I can't get around. You can take one hit, a low hit like that, and not warrant a potion, and we can let that sit until we get to the other dude. Anybody swing in with her? How many potions do I have? Got 5. Let's go ahead and keep her alive. Waste your turn on throwing stones. Guess what, buddy? He's coming to save you. He's got a lot of hit points. You're gonna take 4 hits from that chemist to drop him. That time there's gonna be other people coming in. Alright, I left the chemist open. Perfect. Is that too far? I think it's too far for him to fall. He'll be trapped. Say goodnight. Alright, do something workful. Throwing stuff. Okay. You can take 27, 42. There we go. He's a 24. He's a 21. Sophie, Ellie, Aaron. So which one is Aaron? That one's Aaron. Let's get Aaron. Can we get it down on Aaron? Sophie and Ellie. That's David. This one's Ellie. She can't get over there. No, maybe I can take a more dangerous choice here. Block them off from that alleyway. She can't get there. Maybe I could put a heal on somebody. Or put her on somebody. Let's put her down. Put them into within one shot. Throw that stone. Half damage because you suck. Alright. This guy cannot move far. Alright, this should be within 1 hit for anybody. Alright, got the down. It is no matter. It's the last one, isn't it? That's the last one. Why'd you have to be robbers? I wouldn't have to kill you. I don't feel guilty. You're not human lives, you're scum. And I'm a good guy for killing you. That's what they told me. And that's what's true. That's why they told it to me so many times. To move a location on the map, press the cursor over its corresponding marker and press X button. When at a city or castle, selecting its symbol and pressing X will open a menu displaying the various establishments at that location. If you are unsure what a particular menu option is for, press touch menu button to view more information about it. Classical charge opens menu the game. Yeah, we're not going to do any of them tutorials, but we are going to save it now that we are out of. Do I want to save over that one? I think we do, because the first fight is always just a pain in the ass. You skip it, you know. Alright. He's got a broadsword, leather cap, clothing, battle boots. That's good. I need to check his abilities. used yet. That's what we really need. You can learn potion. Phoenix down and have not enough left to learn potion. Let's see, is it a fight with a chemist? Friendly chemist, that is. Don't think I want to use that guy at all. I don't want the name. It reminds me of somebody. Richard. This one's alright. Richard the Bull. I can go with that. Wish he had a broadsword. You learn Richard the Bull here. Squire. He's got Russian stone. I want to go Jake Peoples. Chemist. He's got potion there. And antidote learned. So you can set him up with abilities. Gotta get reacclimated to this menu style. It'll take a minute. Okay, does he know anything useful? He does know some useful things. I could have a David in the party, I could live with that. David the Wizard. Merlin the Wizard? Okay. No, I was going to have 2 male fighters. Doesn't matter, we gotta go with him for now because we don't have enough money to get a whole new roster. Nor can we take the hit. We're going to have to introduce these characters slowly, I think, the ones we want. It'll be fun. There's certain points where we get, like, speed boosting items. It's a good time to have new characters jump in. So this guy... One of his abilities to the fundamentals there. She's... Oops, can't bring Phoenix down. Still, being able to drop a potion is good. I don't even think I can buy any, potions yet. Tell me you can learn something. Nothing. I've got re-equip, but no equipment to re-equip with. Do I take his broadsword? Yes, we do. Yes, we sure as shit do. Because you're unpickable, my friend. We need reliable power directed at a point of our choosing. Attack 4, block 4, attack 3, block 3. See, here's a fire. We're going to keep Richard the Bull. We're going to give him this broadsword. Okay. Now we give the dagger. Two broadswords. We're going to take his broadsword. We're not going to use this guy at all. Let's see. I'm going to take his... No, there's not really anything useful learned. His potion is 30 JP. Let's just remove it. Yes, I don't want to see your name, sir. Be gone. Right. Okay. And let's see. So we've got. We're gonna get this guy started out as a chemist, which is not gonna be good for his power and everything. But we're gonna change him back over later. I want him to have. I need a fighter to have a good chemist ability in order to be a good fighter, because you can't just have nobody on the team with the inability to pick up others. You almost always want just a tanky fighter who can also pick up other units or heal them a little bit. So that's going to be David here. We're going to switch him over to fighter once he gets enough healing ability. And let's see, so who else can get a broadsword here? Sophie? Broadsword, jolly good. Richard the Bold, do I have any boots to put on your feet? Do not. Does Delita have boots to put on your feet? He does not. Okay. This does. That's the healing spell. Okay, we know that. So we can go here and buy potions first. We only got 5. We've got 3 Phoenix Downs. Why don't we buy 2 Phoenix Down, 5 potions. This should be enough to keep us going. And with other stuff, we can't even buy battle boots yet. Oak staff. I'll go ahead and buy these, because I don't want to here in a minute. Alright, one more check of the thing. He's got the battle boots. Did I check his chemist JP? We can change to night. I think I'm going to change him to chemist, so he can go ahead and get to mage, because I want to have him always level up. He's going to get during the low levels here, like it's going to be a lot of level gains. I want them to be using mage so he can put his magic power up, because he's not going to be a mage, he's going to be an effective mage. We're not going to have a useless party member here. So why don't we go ahead and change him over to chemist. And we'll just deal with the fact we'll be able to use his metal ability, because each 30 points of gain from a potion can be 60 points of healing through the chant ability. It's efficient, you see. Okay, everybody else is right. Did we go ahead and change David over now? I feel like we need another broadsword on the team and not another chemist. Does he know? He does have Phoenix down. Alright. So David's good for the time being. We're going to put him over to... put him as a knight. And he's set up to be a caster, but... we can always change it later. We wouldn't have any... we can't make him a knight because we don't have the gear. We don't have any armor. I don't know that we don't have any armor. We don't have any armor, so he can't be a knight. Can't be an archer either. Alright, so we gotta do the options thing. Cursor movement, type A, repeat rate fast, multi-height fast, cursor fastest, master speed fast, battle prompts off, ability, effect names. Yeah, I like those on. And target colors, yes. Display unputable items on so we know what's in our inventory. Authorize on job change off because it sets things where I don't want them to be. So, okay, that's good. So we're going to save that now. We've made changes. Let's go ahead and go here. Let's see. I think everybody's set, right? He's my chemist. He's got metal on backup. I don't think he has any counter. No, he's got maniacal abilities. He needs 18 more points to learn JP boost, which he can get. Let's see, 18 times 6 is 68 plus 48, 108. So if other party members get 108 points worth of Squire JP points, he'll be able to learn JP boost. So I'm not worried about getting those 18 points by having to go into a battle for basically one hit's worth of JP points. He can get those. He can absorb those through the 1/6 rule. That means 1/6 of the JP points that another party member earns, everybody else in the party gets too. So like if you only ever play a character as a wizard, but they're always backed up by a monk, well, that wizard's going to learn monk JP and be able to use monk abilities, settlement abilities and such. Okay, he's still going to have the battle boots. David here is going to be Cat. With the broadsword. Here we go, 2 heavies. Chemists. No, I've already checked her stuff. She doesn't have enough. Please take it out of context and put it in a joke. So, do we really have him learn anything? He could be a knight. No. Everybody needs Squire JP, so why don't I just leave him as a Squire? I could give him the ability to throw potions, use potions, then he would use up my potions. I could buy a bunch right now. No, let's leave him with what he's got. You can have aim +1, giving options, he's kind of like a dumbass. Almost no damage gain. Alright. It's all coming back to me. Alright, we should be able to bring in the battle break here when we do this first fight. It's going to be good. Be right back. Alright, back. Let's do this. Ba, 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 ba. Your old dad's really sick and he's gonna die really soon, and he's gonna tell you stuff. Can we save it after skipping the thing? That's worth the save. You know it is. Okay, furthermore, we're gonna go to this outfitter. We're gonna buy some more potions. But you can't have enough. Let's see, it only costs 50 gold. And we're gonna want 3,000 gold to get higher. Okay, so we can buy, let's buy 6. That leaves us with way too many potions and 3,000 war funds. That'll hire us 2 new soldiers. Do I want to hire him now? Let's take a look. Let's just take a look. Okay, so... Okay, party roster. I gotta remember something here. Merlin is Leo. So which means... Good compatibilities, Aries and Sagittarius. So we want a female Aquarius, or we want male Aries and Sagittarius. So let's get a female Aquarius for the optimum. Wait, is that her? Get out of here. Alright, well, Ellie, you're on the team. Son of a bitch. Okay. I don't like the name. Maybe we'll find a better one. Mama told me you better shop around. Right. If you don't know by now, we are a little autistic, so we're going to be blurting out those pop cultural references like it's our job. Or rather, like we're autistic, because we are. You know, it's a little frustrating to live half your life, or greater than half your life, and not really know something really basic like that. Just, oh, I'm different. Can't really know how to explain it. Oh yeah, there's a word for that. Ding. Nobody understands what the word means. Da-dum. Let's see. What was it again? Leo and Sagittarius, right? No. It was Aries and Sagittarius. So Aries and Sagittarius. That's Leo. What's this one? That's where we go. Aries, Sagittarius, or female Aquarius. That really rhymes. It's going to be through Aries, Sagittarius, or female Aquarius. Alright. Order skills. Yes. Aries, Sagittarius, or female Aquarius. Let's look for the female Aquarius because that's going to be power for the whole game. No. No. Big time no. There's the Aquarius but low faith. I won't be able to change her faith for a long time, so that's a no. There's an Aquarius with medium faith, also not good enough. It's got to be at least in the high 60s. There we go. I'll take 58 with a bravery of 70. Alright, you're on the team. What should we name her? Ooh. I know what to do. We're gonna have another Kiku. She's gonna be my caster. I can change names. Well, that's good to know. Let's see. So I got rid of that guy for no reason. Ellie the chemist, Sophie the squire, Deacon the squire. She's gonna be the one that's too low a brave and faith here. So 7's gonna be enough. Do I want a low brave? I think I want a low brave Leo or Sagittarius. No. Aries or Sagittarius with low brave Leo. That's what we want next. So we're going to take her. She can stay set up, but because we're going to have to lead on her. Richard. What's a name that's like bold, like Minotaur comes to mind. Richard the Ball will leave the same. This guy's terrible stats. That's good for getting smacked, not much else. That's okay, but alright. I think I'm gonna stop this set and do something else. We'll pick it up another time.